Welcome back to another Triangle Strategy.
That night, Frost invades Glenbrook without warning.
Pretty much what happened that night after we went through the mine, paid respects to Dragan. Suddenly Frost attacks. Of what Dragan found out, we know that. Salt crystal, all that yada yada. Anyways.
The attack is all the more shocking, coming on the eve of the two nations' grand new mining venture.
More like that's the reason why it's not shocking.
Taking advantage of Glenbrook's unprepared defenses. Caught unawares by the sudden assault, Glenbrook's scattered forces can do nothing to fend off the invaders. Serenoa and his retinue rush from the mines to King Regna's aid, slipping past the siege into Whiteholm Castle via the secret passage, known only to Prince Roland.
Nothing new here, we've done this, but once again, we want to try a different strategy now that we are on the higher levels. Higher things at stake, but more resources to play around with.
Hold strong! Don't let them get to the castle!
Aye, sir! Ah!
That armor! The Black Irons! Frost! Frost is attacking! What? Why does the Duchy march against us? This is a flagrant breach of the treaty. Levy a complaint against Archduke Gustadolf immediately.
This is the funniest part in this scene. Like, they're already in the front doors and he still wants to levy.
I fear we're past the time for formal complaints, Your Highness.
And we have a smart minion right here.
We can hold them no longer. We must inform His Majesty at once.
Of course. My father and Cordelia must be protected at all costs.
Frost invaded the Crown City by night! Preposterous! Gustadolf, what is that bastard scheming?
Lord Symon, I bring word from King Regna. He says, should the crown fall, Glenbrook is in your hands.
Your Majesty. Fetch my armor! I march to the Crown's aid!
Please, my lord, at least wait for Lord Sereno and his retinue to return.
Out of my way! I pledge my loyalty to His Majesty, and it's a vow I intend to...
Your heart, my lord! Summon a healer, quickly!
Damn it! Death cannot take me yet. Serenoa, Benedict.
Alright, seems we can finally get some character stories. Well, if it isn't Groma. Pretty soon to get her, but at least we're gonna have some real good powerhouse in the front.
Good grief. Just what do you hope to gain by hassling a little old lady like me?
Your food. Now hand it over, all of it, or we'll slit your throat.
You are Roselle, are you not? Like those at the source in Hyzante 30 years ago.
Interesting. There could also be brigands that are Roselle. They're not all nice, I guess.
What are you talking about, you old hag?
Your people fled from oppression, yet still you struggle to find peace. Isn't that so?
Shut your mouth, you hag. Just put the food down and be gone.
So I was right. I will say no more, so you had best be on your way now.
We're the ones giving orders here. Besides, we've got no choice.
So you are blind to the strength of the opponent that stands before you. That is unfortunate.
You're no ordinary old lady. Forgive us. We've had nothing to eat for days. We promise we won't do this again. Please, just spare us our lives.
Your eyes do not lie. Very well. Move along.
Thank you.
Good grief. To think that after fleeing Hyzante, some of those poor Roselle had to resort to thievery. This is not the world I wished for, but perhaps there is still something I can do.
Join us, the ultimate army.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
What is it?
An elderly woman has come seeking an audience with you.
A rare guest. Very well. Show her in.
Yes, sir.
I would hear your name.
You may call me Groma.
The same name as the legendary Frosty General from the Salt Iron War. You're the one they called Iron Fist, yes?
I have long since abandoned that name. After the war, I wandered the land, hoping to find a new purpose. Yet it would seem that I am destined to be drawn into bloody conflict until the end of my days. But there may still be something this old crone can do.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you ask? Can you not trust a former general of Esfrost?
Perish the thought. My own betrothed hails from your land.
Indeed she does. And of Rosellan birth, no less, if I have heard true.
Only a fool judges a person by their origins. I would know what is in your heart.
Ha! You are just as the rumors say. My heart, indeed. I have seen enough suffering to last lifetimes. All I wish now is to see it end.
Then we share a common goal. Let us fight for it as one.
With pleasure. I think you'll find there's life in these old bones yet.
Alright, and so she joins. Serenoa doesn't even have a rebel army yet at this point. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, the timing is interesting. Because technically we're not at war with Esfrost yet. We're just gonna find out when we sneak into the castle. But I guess we're sneaking in with Groma. So, let's see what she can do first. This is probably one of my hypest character. I hope she delivers. I've been raring to get her and Avlora and Dawnspear. Where's the Groma? Where are you, old lady? There it is. It's a given. Leather and jade. This is a scout information that's new. So we have 2 left as far as our progression. The other's probably gonna pop up. Anyways. doesn't have a lot of health. For the sake of the skill. So yeah, she's definitely an evasion type. Need to review her skills first before I decide what to upgrade. And I thought Anna was the evasion type. So evasion version of what's his name? Erador. Evade and counter. So obviously she's gonna need some evasion accessories. Which we do not have right now. But that only fills one slot. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, can't afford that yet. Money is what we ran out of. It's okay. Something to look forward for next time. Oh, interesting. It's really all about dodging.
I have lived to fight another day.
Alright. Gotta decide what to give her. Because I really want to deploy her now. To old man Archibald and old lady Groma. Could use a strength ring. Do we have something to spare? Or speed 2. So in comparison to Anna, she has 28. Anna's 33. Still pretty slow compared to Anna. So she's definitely built to evade. Not extra speed, I guess, but Alright. Good old Patriot.
The Crown City is under attack? By whom?
Esfrost, it appears. They say the Archduke himself leads the charge.
Gustadolf. Then this will be no mere skirmish.
What shall we do, my lord?
Protecting the royal family is House Wolffort's duty. Let us bide our time and see how they fare.
You would not make for the capital, my lord? Our kingdom's very fate hangs in the balance.
Which is all the more reason why we must not act rashly. Esfrost is too strong a foe for House Telliore to face on our own. For now, tighten our defenses, and bring me what information you can.
Yes, my lord.
Correction, that's not Patriot, that's Telliore.
Secret tunnels beneath the castle. Who would have thought?
None but the royal family knew of this secret. They were built as a last resort, should the worst come to pass. Doesn't appear anyone else has been down here before us. Father must still be within the castle.
Along with a host of enemy soldiers. They appear to have breached the gates.
It truly is Esfrost. But I do not understand why.
We will seek understanding later. For now, we must protect His Majesty and the royal family.
Aye. We'll smuggle him to safety one way or another.
We must take care. The castle has fallen into our enemy's hands.
I mustn't charge carelessly into the enemy's blade. Time to find out what happened here. Well, the nobles themselves must have fled. Grounded as ever, I see. True, they wouldn't offer much resistance. And I reckon we won't need to worry about their riches. They're a shrewd lot. You may be right about that. Nonetheless, I pray they are not among the dead. We're too late. The enemy is already deep within the castle. They've made it look so simple. We must hasten to my father's side. I know this well. You have my word that I shall not endanger my father's rescue. But so help me, if they lay a finger on him. I feel your anger in my very bones, Roland, but we must not let rage consume us. Hold fast, brave soldier. Good old Benedict on the other side. House Wolffort, defenders of the crown. You've come in our hour of need. I thank you for your loyalty. 'Tis my duty as lord of a high house. Come, brother, let us defend our kingdom. Stay strong, good man. Rest in peace. You have more than earned it. Well, nothing much going on here. We must keep moving.